Presented by E3 Spark Plugs, born to burn.
ActionTracks returns to Kemper Arena as MAP Motorsports continues the Monster Truck Royal Rumble from Kansas City. A top-notch lineup of monster trucks gets ready to do battle, and we're getting ready to introduce you to the field of trucks. First up, it's Alter Ego, driven by Devin Jones. Dino Dale Girding in Smashosaurus. Larry Swim in the Speed Energy Bigfoot number 19. Don Cretan driving the Scarlet Bandit. Darren Miguez driving the Bounty Hunter. Doug Nolke driving the Tailgator. And finally, Larry Quick in his Ghost Rider. We're heading into our first competition of the evening. It's the wheelie competition. The wheelie competition will be judged by crowd applause. First on the track is Doug Nolke in the Tailgator. Finished up his run, and out on the track now is Don Cretan in the Scarlet Bandit. Larry Swim takes to the track in the Speed Energy Bigfoot number 19. Swim took to the center stack for Freestyle and really made an awesome hit. That's the judges and ripped it into a bonus donut. A nice touch for Larry Swim, just trying to get that extra edge. Riding along with Larry during his wheelie attempts with our hazard pay cam. The hazard pay cam is a great opportunity to see just what Larry is doing inside the cab of Bigfoot. Moving on to our next competitor, it's the Bounty Hunter with Darren Miguez. Darren's from just outside of Kansas City, Missouri, so this is a home show for him, and he is looking to do well here. Next up, it's Dino Dale Girding in the Smashosaurus, another home state competitor. Girding from Union, Missouri. Up, charging onto the track, it's Larry Quick in his Ghost Rider. And immediately, problems for the Ghost Rider. Coming off of that set of cars, there you see it, the rear wheel is locked up. He's got a lot of work to do to get through the rest of the night. Alter Ego, Devin Jones taking to the track. We've also got a hazard pay cam on Devin Jones' truck, so we're going to take a look back at that wheelie. Via crowd applause, Devin Jones takes the wheelie competition. We head into our next event of the evening, the racing portion. But before we get to that, there you see Larry Quick, indeed, with issues. He's tearing apart the rear planetary right now as we speak. That's going to prevent him from making it back to racing. We'll have to see if he can make it back for freestyle later tonight. That team has got a lot of thrashing to do. But meanwhile, we are in racing. Bigfoot, Larry Swim taking on Alter Ego with Devin Jones. First race of the night is a tight one. We're looking at what the judges are looking at. Devin Jones takes the round 1, race 1 victory over Larry Swim. An impressive upset. Devin really known for his freestyle, not as much for his racing. An impressive victory. Next up, it's Bounty Hunter and Smashosaurus. Takes the win. With some breakage, we're moving into the next round. We're in the semifinals. Nolke and Tailgator not able to make the call in the first round, so that moves the bracket around. We've got Scarlet Bandit and Smashosaurus. Smashosaurus back as the fast loser, but he makes good on that opportunity and takes the win. Our second semifinal, Bounty Hunter and Alter Ego. Jones is in trouble and Darren Migas, smooth as silk, takes the victory. He'll move directly into the finals, and as we speak, he's moving straight back to the starting line for his finals matchup. Smashosaurus facing off against Bounty Hunter in the finals in Kansas City. This one's for all the marbles. Bounty Hunter cruises to the victory. Darren Migas takes the racing victory in front of his home crowd. That guy has got to be pleased with his performance tonight. Back in the pit area, we see issues with Doug Nolke and the Tailgator.
Colby, how you doing, Doug? Doing all right. Changing oil in the transmission.
Nolke playing with the camera there, but he
good,
is changing a transmission. He's got a lot of work on his hands. He's trying to get back for freestyle. He's not the only one. Larry Quick and the Ghost Rider has gotten it all torn apart. They're working on the planetary, trying to get that back together for freestyle. Another event at the Kemper Arena, the Tough Trucks. This is the finals. These guys are racing a Chicago-style round track, and these guys are letting it hang out. They are putting it to the wood. At the line, it's John Jungblood in the Wild Thing. This guy's a character, showing off with a few donuts. This guy is tough wherever he goes, and notice the suit. Jungblood is a wild thing, that's for sure. We're heading into freestyle action, our final event of the evening, and kicking it off is Dino Dale Girding in the Smashosaurus. A good showing in racing. Let's see what he's got in freestyle. See the hazard pay cam on the track. We'll give you some on-track points of view tonight. We'll see how that goes. I think it'll be an interesting point of view. If nothing else, Dino Dale Girding out there working the track, doing an all right job. Not spectacular yet, but he's still got a little time left in his run to really crank it up. Used the track and made some good hits, but I'm just not sure that anything's going to be spectacular enough for that to capture the freestyle victory tonight. On the track now, it's Don Creed in the Scarlet Bandit. Scarlet Bandit and Bounty Hunter always sound just phenomenal. Those trucks just sound mean when they're on the track. Very solid run, really hitting all of the obstacles, much like Smashosaurus did with Dale Girding. But again, not quite that spectacular moment that you probably will need to really catapult yourself to the victory tonight in freestyle in the Kemper Arena. Don rounds out the run with a nice little donut, but we'll have to see how it stacks up throughout the night. Look who's back. He's got the transmission back together. It's Doug Nolte in the Tailgator. Doug seems to be attacking the track a little bit more than our first two competitors did, standing that big old Tailgator up just a little bit more than the others. And a nice donut. He really committed to that, where some of the other competitors really saw 1.5 revolutions. Doug Nolte really committed to the donut and laid some rubber on this Kemper Arena floor. Nolte. That'll be how he ends his run. A solid, strong way to finish the run. Doug Nolte climbs out of the gator, salutes the crowd. A good run after a tough night for Nolte. Our next competitor on the floor is the Bounty Hunter. Darren Miguez, he took the racing victory and he's looking to double it up with a freestyle victory tonight. You've got to expect that the Bounty Hunter truck, with some of the freestyle championships under its belt, will be a top contender tonight. Miguez is a great shoe behind that wheel. He'll do a good job. Whipping into a donut of his own, a nice donut, if nothing else, just to match what the other competitors should do. Wow, look at that! Bounty Hunter is trying to take out the hazard pay camera as it took a shot there as he came off the van stack. He's targeting our camera again. Darren Miguez really letting loose and putting on a great freestyle performance here and being a little hard on the equipment out there on the track. Miguez glides to a stop. I think that's going to be all for his run. A great run. That's got to be a top contender. Darren Miguez, always a great performance wherever he goes. Got a few competitors left. This one is Larry Quick and the Ghost Rider. He's been thrashing. He's got their rear planetary back together. We'll have to see if the truck is performing 100%. You can count on Quick to attack the track right as you see right there. Larry Quick will attack the track with reckless abandon. That's one thing you can count on. You can expect to see some cross-threading from him throughout his run. He's high-siding it on his edge. Quick is definitely attacking the track harder and faster than anybody else we've seen tonight. That'll be all for Larry Quick. Maybe a bit of a shorter run than some of the other competitors. That could hurt him in the judging. But Larry climbs out and salutes the crowd here in Kansas City. He took the wheelie competition victory. Here's Devin Jones in Alter Ego. Devin, typically the pilot of the Barbarian truck, he's got an Alter Ego, which is the Alter Ego truck that he's running here this weekend. competitive run, he also seems to be lacking that spectacular moment that some of the other competitors have had. A nice double right there, though. That could be a pretty solid way to finish the run. He's attacking everything, but the track is just getting beat down. He slides to a halt to end his freestyle run, and he too will climb out and salute the crowd. One final competitor, and we're gonna ride along. Our hazard pay is on board with Leadfoot Larry Swim in the Bigfoot number 19. Larry's been shut out in this episode of Action Tracks, being knocked out in the first round of racing and not taking the wheelie competition. He is on a fight here. He is setting the tone. He wants this freestyle victory. He's been standing the Bigfoot truck up on end already. Swim stands up the Bigfoot truck. Swim has just been phenomenal tonight in freestyle. You've got to expect that he's probably the top contender for the freestyle victory. Bounty Hunter, another contender perhaps. We'll have to see what the judges say. Swim climbs out to salute the crowd as he finishes his run. We'll wait to hear what the freestyle judges, the crowd that is, thinks of the freestyle competitors tonight. We'll see who the winner is. And via crowd applause, the crowd has spoken. Larry Swim in that awesome Bigfoot number 19 takes the freestyle victory. It's been an action-packed night of action here in Kemper Arena in Kansas City with the MAP Motorsports production. It's been a great time. We've had some wild action. We hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you next time on Action Tracks.